Dobry den, tovarzysz.
Hey, Nat, if I said you had a great body, would you hold it again?
I like you, Crypto, but I will neuter you if I have to.
Fair enough. Hey, gorgeous, did you find out any more about those tunnels?
What I found is a scientist who works in the organic weapon technology program here. He knows all about the machines in those tunnels. I, persuaded him to talk.
So you persuaded the scientist to talk, huh? Did he survive the persuasion?
Violence isn't the answer to everything, Crypto. For example, have you noticed the male-to-female ratio in this village?
You sly dog.
Hey, all I did was sit there.
What'd you find out? Is there any easy way to shut those things down?
Those pumping machines are actually organic little nuclear reactors. Incredible! Not to mention highly unstable. A nuclear fuel rod placed inside one will overload it and cause a meltdown.
And there just happens to be a nuclear plant in town. Ought to be a few fuel rods lying around.
Exactly! If you get some fuel rods, Sergei and I will smuggle them into the tunnels.
Okay, Goldie, I'll get your fuel rods for you, but I expect a big reward.
Agent Sergei is acquiring some transportation as we speak. He'll meet you when you find them. You can ask him for your reward.
I am crazy for scientist I was meeting at bar other night. But why was his yellow glowing in dark? He must be taking excellent vitamins.
What does that mean? What? Shiny green top! If we are not getting some new fuel rods soon, we will not be able to generate any power. New shipment was supposed to arrive at Frozen Lakes days ago. What am I supposed to be rendering fission with? Rubber bands?
Agent Sergei is waiting with a truck not far from here. I know how you feel about him, Criminal, but you must conquer your personal issues and take in those fuel rod containers. The sensors on the saucer are picking up some significant radiation levels near you, Crypto. Either Gastro's gout is acting up, or there must be fuel rods nearby.
Thank you, comrade. I will single-handedly load this container onto the truck while you get the next one. I can use the workout.
Those fuel rod containers are actually quite enormous. And yet, Agent Sergei can lift them onto that truck all by himself. Most impressive.
Yes? That's almost all the fuel rod we need. One more container should do it. Don't tax yourself, little comrade.
It's a miracle how many containers Sergei can carry. He's quite a specimen. Wouldn't you agree, Crypto?
Becoming near me again.
Excellent work, comrade. That should be more than enough fuel rods. I wasn't certain you were strong enough to handle the job, but you proved me wrong. Listrovia. It looks like some of our enemies have foolishly blocked the road out. I'd deal with them myself, but my hands are a bit full. Take them on from me while I load this last container onto the truck. like some of our enemies have foolishly blocked the road out. I'd deal with them myself, but my hands are a bit full. Take them on from me while I load the last container onto the truck. Would you, comrade? sport, but since I'm driving, why don't you follow me to the safe house to ensure our cargo arrives safely now? The truck is under attack! We must protect this cargo with our very lives! To it, comrades!
Well done, Crypto. Our cargo has arrived at the safe house. Now, come and see me. We need to talk.
Whoa, look at that. Finished already. And here I was, just getting started. Of course, I work out. Don't know if you knew that.
Thank you, Crypto. Sergey and I can take it from here.
I'll bet. Hey, how about I just stick around and help you out myself? You know, since I'm already here, I'm sure Sergey's a busy guy. You know, embassies to bug, dissidents to torture.
You're very generous, Crypto. But I think he can find the time. I'll rejoin you once he and I have disabled the machines in the caves. Until then, try and stay out of trouble.
Well, that wasn't condescending. So, he makes time with my girl while I sit around and twiddle my phalangopods. Is that it? Well, homie, don't play that. I made it through a whole nother game all by myself. I don't need anybody's permission to knock some monkey heads. Certainly not some chicks.
Oh,
Lucky pants already brown.
help!
Ow! Hello, Ski.
Hello, comrade. I'm starving and broke. Little help here, what do you say?
Sure. If you are telling me which drink caused major problems in Bay City, America, recently.
Not that that's a weird question or anything, but the answer's Revelade.
Oh, thank God you're here. I'm so tired of trying to talk like a Russian. You have any idea how hard it is?
Not really.
You're about to find out. I got a job for you. Paul's going undercover. Think you can handle it?
Depends. What's in it for me?
Glory, honor, yeah, I got nothing. But I want revenge. The snitch who got a friend of mine arrested. He's probably dead by now, but the snitch is still alive. He'll be in the food line, somewhere nearby.
I am wondering when Boris is being available.
Why am I having to wait in line for food? For once, I am wishing we are not all equal, so I could be cutting in front of all these losers. Ha!
Bathroom is that way. Why are we feeding proletariat workers? It's Science Town. They should be feeding scientists.
If you disappeared off face of Earth, who would mourn?
Science Town could be developing food pills. Then we are not needing to stand in line. Who am I kidding? It's Soviet Union. We stand in line to die. Am I being right here, people? Hello? Is this thought being on?
Lucky for you. He's not near.
Against all probability, probability machine is Science Town is being overrun by proletariat wanting food. Why are we not just sharing food pills? I am not knowing. It's so much simpler. I am so hungry. I am wanting to nibble on ear a person in front of me. Wait, that is not being hunger. I am knowing I should have been going to toilet before getting in food line. But how am I knowing who'd be in line 5 hours?
Be more careful.
Science Town is nice to be giving out food. I am not knowing scientists are caring about proletariat. Stomach is rumbling like moving glacier. Do not worry if you're not knowing what glacier is being, kids. By the time you are playing this game, there will not be any left.
Not being human.
Fools! KGB are having special scientist food pills. Incredibly nutritious. Ugh, but not very filling.
Da? Is not potato? Da?
Да?
Not lesbian. Da?
We should not be feeding proletariat. Hungry people are being easier to beat up.
I'm having time. Oh, hello.
Not here.
I'm glad Science Town is having food lines. Ladling out gruel each day was making helmets stink.
already feeling guilty for turning over American spy, but he is having such nice shoes. Show me scruple which can stand up to warm toast.
What? Huh?
Perhaps.
What?
Yes? No tricks, alien. What is that sign? I am having this young boy.
Привет, товарищ. How's it hanging?
Little to the left. Hey, not bad, Goldie. So, you and Sergey, huh? He's really something. Where'd the two of you meet?
At the KGB Academy, actually.
No kidding. What was he? The janitor?
As a matter of fact, he finished second in our training class.
I got 3 guesses who came in first, and they all start with N.
I think that was part of the attraction. He'd never lost to a girl before.
Wonder if he's ever lost to a Furon. So what happened? You kids seem made for each other.
He wanted me to quit. It's not easy always being second best, I expect.
Tell me about it. So you shut down the pumps in the tunnels with those fuel rods?
Niet. Too much KGB heat on the tunnels because of the theft. I should have seen it coming. Anyway, it's too dangerous for Sergey and me to infiltrate them now.
Well, we gotta shut those pumps down. Whole town smells like Newark.
Oh, we will, Crypto. Have no fear. And this time, I want you on the job. I need you to carry a fuel rod into each of the tunnels and place it in the reactor of each of the pumping machines. Sergey and I have hidden a container of fuel rods near each tunnel.
Wait, you lost me. Didn't you say the tunnel entrances were crawling with KGB?
Da, but not while the scientists conduct their weekly radiation tests.
No sweat, dollface. Consider those pumps out of order.
I don't expect you to carry that fuel rod into the tunnel with your bare phalangopods, Crypto. Use your psychokinesis. There's an opening on the machine on this side. Use your psychokinesis to stick the fuel rod inside it. And keep your jokes to yourself. A chain reaction in the reactor! The reactor's overreacting! Get out of there, Crypto! Before the whole cavern explodes! I wouldn't have thought humans had the technology to make an organic machine like this. It seems far beyond their primitive capabilities. There's something vaguely alien about all this, Crypto. I can't quite put my phalange part on it. Oh well, carry on!
Not another shoot bar would be
What was this? Psychosexual manifestation!
You're looking for an opening in the machine to stick the fuel rod in. Want to be able to get that point right at least.
Aliens?
What?
Excellent work, Crypto. Now hurry and get out of there before that machine explodes.
What was this?
I'm getting a strange feeling about this place. A strange sort of deja vu. Brains would I feel to know what's under that gas cloud on the surface.
blast. Skills to use gun. Resistance is futile.
The reactor is overloading, Crypto! Get out fast! It's going to blow!
You lumpy lumpyovich.
Well done, Crypto! That's the last of the reactors shut down! Now, head up to the base and see if that gas cloud is clearing. And you might want to hold your peace.
The winter was harsh. My sacred inner fluids are still frozen solid. Melt the obstruction with thy superheated plasma. Accept this landing beacon in magnanimous thanks.
Bada bing, bada boom. Look at those bad boys burn. Hold the phone. What do these freaks want?
minute. Now that I think of it, that machinery looks suspiciously familiar. Oh my. Holy hookers of Arkvoodle! Crypto, do you know who these freaks are?
They're not commie cabbage heads?
Great galaxies, no! They're not even human! They're the enemy! Our enemy! The enemy we Furons defeated in the Martian War! Crypto! They're Blisk!
Blisk? Wait a minute. I thought we wiped the Blisk out.
I have no explanation! I can barely believe my senses! But a few of them must have somehow survived!
Not for long. Attention, Blisk. I am Cryptosporidium of the planet Furon. This planet is now a territory of the Furon Empire. And your asses belong to me.
Arkvoodle's loins! Your weapons simply aren't calibrated for this sort of warfare! They're practically useless against the thing! And if those crabby shells aren't bad enough, we've got the fence shield! Try using a different weapon. You must have something to sort out those shields! That was one hell of a fight, Crypto! A real barn burner! I'm rather proud of you. Now, come back to the holobox unit. I've got more to tell you about these Blisk. I'm glad you're here, Crypto. We need to hunker down and do some serious strategizing.
Tell me about it. You gotta fill me in on this whole Blisk thing, Pox.
My hard drive is spinning. I hardly know where to begin. They're huge, hideous brutes with giant claws and withering halitosis. They have a single hive mind and an imperviousness to radiation. They take to it like a pig to mud. Imagine a cockroach mating with a lobster.
Oi, enough already. You're making me queasy.
Humans assumed the Tunguska blast of 1908 was caused by a meteorite. But now we know its true cause. The fiery crash of a Blisk warship.
Listen, I skipped most of military history. How'd that war get started, anyway?
Millennia ago, Mars was an ocean world, and the Blisk ruled an underwater paradise. Frankly, they were more than a little cocky about it. The war was long and bitter, but in the end, we reduced their world to desert and wiped them out! Or so we thought. We obliterated most of their warships, though one we could not account for. We assumed it had been destroyed, but it must have been merely disabled and drifted helplessly through space until it crash-landed here on Earth.
And I'm guessing the Crabbies ain't the forgiving type.
After what we did to them, not bloody likely.
Yeah, well, don't you worry your virtual little head, Pox. This time they're going down for good.
A bold statement. Many Furons fell thanks to the Blisk. And there's another problem. Since the war, the Furon defense budget has been downsized. I fear that most of our current weapons will be ineffective against the Blisk.
Downsize the defense budget? What the hell did the Emperor do that for?
The Blisk were exterminated. No one else posed such a lethal threat. We didn't need the big guns. But none of us saw this coming.
Okay, well, at least we know what we're up against. What do you want me to do?
I'll contact you with new orders as soon as I have some idea what's going on. Until then, just don't do anything rash.
Rash, me? Nah, I got a cream for that. Cleared it right up.
If only our mothership was still intact. Its archived data on the Blisk might have helped me develop weapons upgrades capable of cracking those shells. But that data is irretrievable now. Oh, the Furonology!